We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. And we are set for baseball.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson Cano.
That's a ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Hit to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And he's safe.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Kyle Seager, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
28. Buster
in there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Dyson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, one man out. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Strike, 2 called, and it's even at 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Crawford goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hunter Pence is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Giants are down. So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Right fielder.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hit down the third baseline. He'll try again, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Haniger is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6. First baseman.
Here's Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball. Just
here now is Mike Zunino as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
Guillermo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and Span comes up with a big throw there. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1, here's the pitch. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Heredia comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Here's Michael Morse now. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
Nope.
That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now, I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Haniger ranging back. Gone! Stepping in, Gorkys Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gorkys Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Sheen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, that's a swipe.
A runner at second, nobody out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, what are the keys to steal?
Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence looks up, and it's gone. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kyle Seager.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mariners get a couple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Panik. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Joe Panik.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 9.
Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The catcher, number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case. You know, there aren't many.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's by him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Yonder Alonso, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And now this is bobbled out in center. He'll get it into second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Zunino.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Brandon.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Here's the right
Pence.
fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 40.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Giants. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Guillermo Heredia.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Belt is there for it. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 1.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, second baseman.
There's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Morse. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line toward right center. Dyson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gorky Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura to his left, he's there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away.
Center fielder number 2.
Riding in once again, Denard Span. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there, and that retires the side. Giants are down on 4. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz comes in 1 for 2 with that. Hunter Strickland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Hunter Strickland.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle. Here's Joe Panik. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Joe Panik
looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Ready
Posey.
once again, Buster Posey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Down the 3rd baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino has it, and that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Mariners, the catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is handled out there by Span for the 1st out.
The left fielder,
Ready for
number
another
5,
chance? Guillermo Heredia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gerard Dyson.
On the ground up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Brandon Crawford.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Dyson, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 8.
In now, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
I like that curveball right.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Giants. Gene Segura standing in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 2-1 pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 delivery. A called strike on the inside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
I threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mariners digging in. Michael Morse. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Michael Morse.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in, Gorky Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 0-2, here it comes. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. So coming to the plate, Denard Span, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history?
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on just 1 hit.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Mariners, shortstop, Gene Segura.
This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
In the second spot tonight.
So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now Cano swings and misses on a good two-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike one. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
A runner on first with 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, third baseman.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The head-to-head history with King Felix, 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Soft liner towards short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up 2.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's George Springer, the head-to-head history with King Felix. 4 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Batting sixth.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's 2.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Smoke toward third. Right to Gonzalez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Here it comes. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa into shallow left. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. One left. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Now a flare out toward right center. Segura ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Designated hitter,
Evan Gattis now standing in. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So digging in now, number 21. And he's ready to take his first cut. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So a strong inning there. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Segura
takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mets. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Haniger in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
The second base.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 60,
ready for another chance. Brian McCann. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 2-1 on its way. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Center fielder number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away.
Here's Carlos Beltran. This is pulled into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
0-2, here it is. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for
Ready
Seattle,
now, Mitch
right
Haniger.
fielder,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Haniger.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 2 out with the man at first. Way out in front. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
0-2.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Carlos Correa.
There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for 3rd. And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they get the double play at third.
Up next for the Astros.
Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Leading off
He's
for the Mariners.
0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Ben
And
Gamble.
this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 2.
Well, it looks like just a...
Gene Segura standing in as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. None left. So coming to the plate, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 21.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Gamble. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. Gone! to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number
Here's
15,
the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And gone into the right field bleachers. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yonder Alonso comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now he'll step off. First offering on its way. Fouled back. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Obviously not where he wanted that curve.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 3. Mike
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Ben Gamel. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And here's a splitter that's in. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now
Digging
batting.
in to try it again.
Center fielder.
Gerard Dyson.
Gerard.
So they'll go to the
Dyson.
bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here's the 3-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Correa checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Flipped out the other way toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. fastball called for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, number 21. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped in the air back behind short. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. There is Altuve. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. McCann has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Now here's the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And a rather easy first out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, who's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and a nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Gerard Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to first. Beltran scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Mariners. Here's George Springer. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Astros, center fielder George.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he sets him down swinging. George Springer is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hernandez is ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Into the box now, number 8. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 8.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Here's Chris Bryant now. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. 2 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. 1 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And he takes ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cubs pick up a Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lester ready, the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
A little low. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready now, number 17. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 17.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. 0-2 now from Lester. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Addison.
And that's
Russell.
cut on and missed, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that misses, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Javier Baez. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. 1 for 3.
Javier Baez.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Altair is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting 9th, pitcher.
Stepping into the box,
Lester.
John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this. Standing in, number 5. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Right fielder, number 5.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now Lester's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
In now, Freddie Galvis. as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. No movement on base. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Striding in once again, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 8.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Wilson Contreras.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen. And as a lefty in. First pitch on its way. Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Left fielder, Kyle.
So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Ready on 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, rough. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jared Eichhoff. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Catcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Daniel Nava will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Daniel Nava.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Now in the box, Cameron Rupp. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And he got him. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Phil. Kevin Segrist answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Addison Russell goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Jason Hayward stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1 towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Into the box now. Number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hayward sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he is in there. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Number 5 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He singled his last time up. And there he goes towards second. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, Hernandez. Rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. But he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Just got a piece up the line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there.
Into the box now, Aaron Altair. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And to score the runner from second. Now at the plate, Kevin Segrist. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Tommy Joseph will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Tommy Joseph.
And a ball 1-0. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some more of the color. Hector Neris is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Striding into the box, John Lester. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Ready once again, number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch has him dancing to avoid. It. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. So stepping in, Cameron Rupp.